guys, this is Solid Shepard bringing you another video. And this is kind of impromptu. I was actually at work when I found out about this morning, or I was on my way to work or whatever. I rushed home as fast as I could at lunchtime right now to talk about this. We have LR Broly. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know, but I felt like I had to do some kind of video about this before like tonight, right? So I am planning on doing a summon video on his banner. I will probably record it right after this, but it won't be edited and up until after I get home tonight. But at least want something to go up. So we got LR Broly. Of course, he's an extreme type. He's got strength type key +3. Okay? HP attack and defense plus 90%. So he's not quite a Neo God leader, but he is better than the current leaders that are out on the game right now. Super attack is, of course, Gigantic Meteor. Causes colossal damage to all enemies. So he is an AoE. So he has big tournament time right there. And then passive skill. Inescapable Horror. When performing a super attack, attack plus 80,000, but defense minus 20,000. So if you're attacking with him, you don't want to block with him, obviously. And launch an additional super attack. So, not only... Okay, so he's like the original Strength Broly and then the physical God Lead Broly wrapped into one unit right here. His Link skills, he's got Saiyan Warrior Race, the Saiyan Lineage, Berserker. All these aren't really that good, but then here we go. He's got Prepared for Battle. He's got Super Saiyan. And he's got Fierce Battle. So, Fierce Battle and Super Saiyan are good attack modifiers as far as Link goes. Bring up your percentage. So that's good. And then you've got Prepared for Battle, which is a good key link, which a lot of units have. So those three right there are actually pretty. Those are pretty good. Those are pretty good for an LR. And he's also... Here's the other thing we need to talk about. Now that we got his actual stats out of the way. Or his guts, if you will. We've discussed his guts. He's summonable, but they're not doing the same as JP. He's a banner unit. You know, on JP we have like a 0.02% chance to summon a guy. You know, Majin Vegeta or Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Broly's not like that. Broly's on the banner. He has that same... I tested it earlier with the summon simulator. I did about 9,580 stones, something like that. And I ended up getting around... It basically went above and below, but it basically hovered around 12% summon rates. It was over 12%. So then you got that, and then with the 9,580 stones I used on the simulator, 11 Brolys ended up coming up. So to put that in perspective, right? I know that sounds like a lot, but I believe Rhyme Style and Nano both did like 10,000 stones between them, doing those, trying to get the LR Gohan and the LR Majin Vegeta. And Rhyme Style finally got LR Majin Vegeta on his own video. Like more than 10,000 stones later. We're under 10,000 stones here and in the simulator, and 11 Brolys popped up. So that's really good. That's like 11 times better rates than what JP has with their summonable LRs right now. And also, talking about JP, he is not on the Japanese version of the game. I don't know. Now, there's a lot of talk I was doing in a DM feed on Facebook today with some other YouTubers. And we were going back and forth. I think we're still going to get Cell. I don't think Cell, they made a point. Cell's going to kind of be irrelevant compared to this Broly. So I don't think that he's going to be his own unit on a banner. I don't think he's going to be the featured unit on the banner. But I do think he's going to be on a banner. I do think we are going to get him. He's just kind of a basic card in the game. But at the same time, I could be wrong, because I did check DBZ.space to see if he was actually in the code of the game, because usually they update, they put units on there once they're in the code of the game. And I couldn't find him. He wasn't on there. So... I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe he was and overlooked him, but I didn't see him. I couldn't find him on there. So it could go either way at this point. But I do think they'd be stupid because they wouldn't make as much money as they made with him on JP on Global, but they would still make some. There are still some people who would want, whether Cell's your favorite villain and you want him, or you didn't get Broly so you wanted to get him, or you're just a collection. You need you're a collector. You need your collection, and you want to try and summon for him. Even if you don't need him, I mean, I'm sure everyone is willing to throw like just a quick 20, 25 stones, just be like, let's see if I can get him. Especially if he's not the featured unit. Like, if he's with someone else, then he could just be an added bonus. Like, oh, well, at least I got him, too. So I don't really see why they wouldn't include him in the game, but that's to be seen. It could go either way at this point, but I did want to include that some people do think that he is replacing Cell. Now, another thing to think about is he could also potentially be replacing LR Frieza. I simply say that because he's an extreme type LR that's also a strength type, which is what Frieza is. So, I mean, there's nothing saying it's going to happen or it isn't. This is just conjecture on my behalf at this point. I'm just throwing it out there that it's possible. Anyways, what do you guys think about it? Are you going to try to summon on him? I know I will. Later today, when I get home, I'll throw and edit the footage that I'm about to record right now for the summon video for you guys to watch for your viewing pleasure, and I hope you guys enjoy that. But in the comment sections below of this video, let me know what you think. Are you hyped for Broly? Are you excited that Global has, at the very least, finally brought something before JP did? And I say very least because it could be its own thing where only JP's not going to get Broly, or it just could be we're just getting it first. And maybe that's what's going to happen. Maybe the two versions of the game are going to take turns releasing things first now. So maybe there really won't be a difference anymore between the two games. Because maybe Global will get things first for now on, and then sometimes, and then JP will get them first for sometimes. We don't know. But on your thoughts on all of these things I just brought up, please let me know in the comment section below. As always, this has been Solid Shepard. Until later today, I should go.